What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Tuesday, February 28th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman, only place you're going to get updates to my sims as we get closer to lock. Finally, BetMGM is the sponsor, and you guys should check them out. You guys can get 1 free month of Stokastic Plus Platinum and up to $1,000 in first bet insurance, so long as you click the link in the description and deposit at least $10. Now, we're going to round out the bottom of my top 10 with Jalen Williams, Jordan Poole, Malik Beasley, Jeremy Grant, and LAURI MARKKANEN on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. In at number 5, I'm looking at DORT. Shooting guard, small forward eligible, 5,700, projected for 31. The goal is 38. He's in the optimal lineup 19% of the time. Dort's playing about 32 minutes here. No SGA. And we know that Dort, without SGA, gets a massive bump. And he gets that massive bump in a pace-up spot against a bad defense in the Kings. So, 32 minutes, 0.98 fantasy points per minute in this spot, 24% usage, 18 points, 5 boards, almost 3 assists, and a little over a stock. I like the positional flexibility. Price tag will work for this scenario, but matchup's great. Doesn't get much better than that. And no SGA just simply unlocks a different Dort. This one's gross, but MATISSE THYBULLE comes in at number 4. Small forward eligible, 4,200, projected for 23.5. The goal is 31. He's in the optimal lineup 19% of the time. THYBULLE's starting for the Blazers, and they have a need for him to a degree. He's just got a lot of minutes on the table. 30 minutes, in fact, here for THYBULLE. He's a 0.75 to 0.8 fantasy point per minute guy. 11% usage, 7 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, and 3 stocks. He gets stocks like he's a big man. It's kind of crazy. The real appeal here for THYBULLE, this is a massive pace up spot for Portland. They gained 2.5 possessions above their average. It's a 4-point line against Golden State, so you expect it to be competitive. And it kind of feels like the type of matchup where you would want THYBULLE out there chasing around a Jordan Poole, chasing around a Klay Thompson. So I really like the fit for this spot too. Small forward, a difficult position to fill. If you're looking for value, there are definitely worse places to go than MATISSE THYBULLE. Next up at number 3, we're going to Washington for Kyle KUZMA. Small forward, power forward eligible, 7,500, projected for 39.5. The goal is 47.5. He's in the optimal lineup 22% of the time. We've got no Kristaps Porzingis in this one, so there's potentially more minutes for KUZMA. I got him in for 36 now, but he could play more. There's certainly more shot attempts to go around. So he's a 1.1 fantasy point per minute guy in a pace-up spot against the Atlanta Hawks. 30% usage for KUZMA, 23 real points, 8.5 boards, 4 assists, and a stock. He's got the MPE, which helps. He should probably be around 8K, and you're just getting like a free $500 in value for this one. Take advantage of KUZMA while you can with this lower price, with no Kristaps Porzingis. At number 2, we're taking a step up in tier. We're going Dennis Schroeder, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 5,500, projected for 30. The goal is 37.5, optimal lineup 27% of the time. Doesn't look like we're going to have D'Angelo Russell for today, and LeBron James is out for the foreseeable future. So Schroeder back in the starting lineup and playing big-time minutes. No Russell Westbrook around these parts either. 32 minutes for Schroeder. Kind of somewhere in the 0.95 fantasy point per minute range. He sees a really big usage bump with LeBron and Russell Westbrook off the floor. 16 points, 6 assists, 3 boards, and a stock in a really nice pace up spot against Memphis. The defensive matchup is kind of problematic, but Schroeder is just not priced for the role that he's going to have today. The minutes are going to be up now, and the rates are going to be up, and that is the key piece, and that is why you see him in second pretty clearly above everybody else. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder to please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. That's where you get the updates to my sims. And then sign up at BetMGM. The link is in the description. You get a free month of Stokastic Plus Platinum. That's everything we have behind the paywall. Projections, ownership, boom, bust across every single sport. Plus, up to $1,000 in first bet insurance. All you have to do is deposit at least $10. The number 1 contender for today is going to be TALEN HORTON-TUCKER. Shooting guard, small forward eligible, 5,900, projected for 37, goals 39.5. He's in the optimal lineup 31% of the time. I got him in for 32 minutes. He could conceivably play more. There's no Colin Sexton for today. There's no Jordan Clarkson either, and we know that Mike Conley isn't around any longer. He's like a 1.2 fantasy point per minute guy. Pace up spot against the Spurs, and I shouldn't have to tell you how bad San Antonio is. Great matchup. You get good positionality, crossing that guard and forward positions. 17 points on 23% usage. 7 boards, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 stocks. This is a guy that fills up the stat sheet, and the minutes are just simply there. They've got too many guys out and too many guys missing post-trade. So, it's Talen Horton-Tucker season for today. He is pretty clearly my number 1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Tuesday, February 28th. The DraftKings version is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.